I pozdrav, dobrodošli, danas igramo The Witcher The Wild Hunt. Hvala vam na vašoj podršci što pratite naše streamove i lajkajte naše video tako da vidimo se u igrici. Idemo da uradimo ovo pozdrav, evo nas, nastavljamo. Gdje smo stali? Vidimo što treba, aha, desni kliknem da koristimo ovo.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Yup. Možemo sa njom pričati, jel?
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Imamo I govor, nisam znao.
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter?
Ja iskoristio ovu priliku da pozdravim Andra Muzurovića koji nas stvarno spominje u svakom videu. I hvala ti na podršci Adnane i želim da nastaviš dobar. Pogledajte njegov kanal, bit će u deskripciji. Samo da vidimo tu grafiku. Wow! Fuck! Oh my god, this is... I'm upaljen motion blur, fuck! 150, samo sekund. Sada da vidimo, možemo ugasiti motion blur. Još jedna stvar mi je na grafika na low, zbog ovoga sranja. Blur. On, fuck, znao sam. Glazing off. Ništa, idemo da treniramo sa tom Ciri. Imamo čemu se radi u igrici. Nisam nikad igrao. A, skačemo na tom, ono, polako idemo. Šta je ovo ovdje? Let's see this. Aha. Grafika je fakat na low. Gledajte grafike na low. Fuck. Ovo strašno. Evo da vidimo šta ćemo sad, gdje ćemo sad, kud ćemo sad.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Da vidimo šta nam treba. We spoil here, don't get mad. Aha.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Aj, imamo kao
Maybe if you
neki...
fall.
Imamo neki... Kako da se ja naučim igrat to. Tutorial, ja mislim, da bi ovo prvo po njega, ali eto da nas nauči. Dobro.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Ne treba, ja sam fakt. Siri je kao koja naša čirka, evo. Valjda jes. Ali to ne treba. A, moram uzeti, ne moram. Where are we go?
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. You just need to grow a bit.
Neću te ja da pobjediš, ajde, vinio bić. Eto ga.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword,
Aha.
Geralt!
Da vidimo kako ovo ide. Hold to Witcher sense. Aha. Dobro.
Quick! 1,
Pathetic.
2, 3! Strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
And what?
Who's next?
Left shift.
Tomfoolery! Enough! Dodge!
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember,
Dođe alt. Ovo daj mi naučimo. Hajde, hajde. Aha. Aha. Aha, može i tako se dođe. Od tutorial. Dobro.
Now, parry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry?
Aha.
Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
maybe a storm's coming.
Aha. Hajde. Press. Set before you open the site. Aha. Aha.
Slice your jugular.
O, dobar zvuk urađen. Ona opet ovo. Kako na kontakt?
Slice your jugular.
Fuck, hajde udar me. Vezmir.
I'm too old for this shit.
Fuck you, bitch.
Slice your jugular.
Dobro. Ona opet ovo skonta. Fuck! Fuck me, bitch!
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Shield mi je cool.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
What the flame of Seth.
All right, Geralt, come on. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind.
Aha! Moram učiti
There
ovi
it is
napadova.
now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Kako je moćno
Throw a
urađeno.
bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Aha, znamo bacamo. Ali tu je imam. Aha. Dobro. Aha. Oh, fuck me. Dobro.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Šta crba? A da stop.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? No!
Fuck that. On je to sanjao. Fuck! Znači oni su ubili dijete. Evo Jazimira.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Oh, let's do this, guys. Idemo. Hop, hop. Oh. O, još sam loš s ovim.
course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Moramo pratiti ovoga izgleda.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Wow.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Mapa je prevelika, imamo mapu. What the fuck? Oh my god.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
What the fuck?
Radovid's realms, don't you mean?
Oh my god.
Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Aha. Kad dva shift brže ovako prepade me. Aha, cutscene.
We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few
My
crowns.
sweba.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Let's go!
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts
She's in a
exactly.
Sadniki village.
In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the
Game
war.
saved on it.
Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need
Ah,
to watch
too. Up,
ourselves
up,
in
up.
White Orchard. And we should leave as
Dobra,
soon as we
mamy
learn anything.
Witcher had naught to do with it. Oh, do. They could have sewed his head back on.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything.
Master Witchers, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Blackheart's been out measuring the fields.
Moramo da vidimo.
Let him measure.
Nađemo tu Jennifer.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet. Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Waste of words. Don't have time for your kind.
Smart. Nor do we have time for yours.
Ovi ništa. Idemo dalje, Elsa smo pričali.
There are 4 factions. What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not
Farewell.
Gotta go. So long.
Farewell.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
A ne. A ne.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Dobro. Ovaj mi nekako izgleda kada bi mogao znati.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Fuck. Ovo smo ostali. Koga još nismo pitali ovdje. Aha. Asgard. Aha.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes.
Dobro, ovo me ne zanima.
Things used to...
You...
Do well.
See you later, Vesemir.
Aha. Idemo u... Ja vide bili. Co će pat...
Done drinking? Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even that.
Chet, Lesh,
Nice.
back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson.
Okay.
Man on freak.
Let's do this.
This is Mark. Don't let her! Son of a ghost!
Nice meeting you.
Nice. Molim, sad
Hey
idemo.
there.
Ovdje ćemo završiti klip video, tako da se vidimo u sljedećoj epizodi. Poz.
Freak.